Alright, how you doing today, Dylan?
Good, how are you, Brian?
Doing good. So, we've gone over, in our series of lessons, we've gone over tee to green consistency, we went over the full swing, we went over putting, we went over short game. So, we addressed those technical aspects of the game.
Yeah.
You know, the swing and practice drills, but let's talk about kind of a topic that tends to go underappreciated with golfers, and that's just course management.
Okay.
I think that is what's going to make or break these great golfers.
Yeah.
And I think we can gain a lot of experience just simply going over course management.
Okay.
So today what I'm going to have you do is we'll go over one or two holes that you play every single day, but we're going to do it in our minds.
Okay.
So we're going to imagine that we're on the tee box at number 10 at Pine Creek or whatever hole you feel comfortable with. And I want you to talk out loud, and I want you to walk through it, and I want you to use some of that mental imagery and imagine that you're on that golf course, so we can talk about kind of the strategies and how we go about playing holes. So,
yeah, perfect.
What's the course that you play the most?
The one that I know the most is going to be Pine Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with that one.
Yeah. Do you want to just do number 1, well, old number 1, now number 10?
Okay.
Which is the one with the creek?
Yeah, let's do number 10.
And then I'm assuming from the back, which is where I usually pick from. Okay.
Right, from number 10.
So
if I remember correctly, number 10 above the putting green, correct?
No. So old number 1.
Old number 1.
They switched it.
Oh, they switched?
Yeah, so it's now number 1, I guess.
Okay.
Which is the one with the creek that flows through it.
So long or
shortish
par 4, creek in front, bunkers left.
Yep.
So what do you normally take off the tee?
So I know that my 3-wood goes either usually over the bunker, and I don't feel comfortable hitting a lower iron than a 3-iron.
Yeah.
So I usually take a 3-iron off the tee. Usually aim a little right because I know it's going to draw, and that way I have a little leniency on the left side. Because that's usually my miss if it is going to be a miss. So I usually aim a little to the right, make sure, and if it does go straight, it'll end up okay. So if I am aiming to the right, I'm going to aim to a point where I know I'll make it over that creek.
So yeah, so if you hit a straight shot, you're almost
even
better because you're on that straight path.
Yeah, and it'll still make it over.
Yeah, so you err on the side of caution with the draw. So if it draws more into play.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. So.
Looks like.
So it would have started left and.
Still looks center of the fairway. You look pretty
Pretty
solid.
much straight in the middle.
So now, where would we guess we would be after that shot? Kind of in the middle of the fairway.
Usually in the middle of the fairway, pretty much right at the bunkers.
Right at the bunkers. How
Like a little
far
bit to the right.
do you usually have in? Like 110,
I'd
120?
say 125, 130.
125. Okay, so let's hit that 125 shot. And so the green on number 1 is.
It's got hazard on the right and bunkers on the left.
Yeah.
Pretty long, narrow green,
Yeah,
if I remember right.
Pretty big green. So.
So basically, I usually try, if I do want to miss, usually try to stay away from that right side, even though I do play a draw. That's just itching for
So where
hazard.
do you imagine the pin?
It's usually for me either in the front left or front right or in the back or in the middle. I mean,
Which one would you like?
I was literally just going to play it to the middle of the green.
Okay, middle of the green.
But yeah, so I usually stay away from that right side. I'll aim right in the middle, and if it goes left, it goes left. I'd rather play out of the rough than have to drop a golf ball.
That's good. Good thinking.